Hello everyone, this is PAX Ultra. Thank you for joining me for more Dishonored 2. In today's episode, we are going to get the Rose Bloom, or whatever it's called, prototype. And we are going to try and figure out what's the deal with the Oraculum. But first, we need to deal with this other witch in the hallway. Okay, she should be fine. I'm just gonna check on her. Yeah, she's okay. Alright, with that out of the way, let's go ahead and grab up what we can from this area, starting with a document over here. And then there is one more right here. I believe that's the only documents. We do need those sleep darts. And I don't think there is anything... Oh, never mind, whalebone. Almost missed that. I think that's the last of it, though. There is a rune there for us. These are just regular crossbow bolts. We can't really do anything with those. Now we're going to make our way upstairs. If the stupid far reach physics don't break on me. Alright, how do I deal with these guys? I'm gonna burn those. I'm gonna kill these because I'm really tired of their buzzing. Can you tell that I'm just done with blood flies? I am really sick of these enemies. They are more of a nuisance, in my opinion, than any kind of, like, real threat. And because of that, I'm just kind of, a little over dealing with them. Alright, so if we come in here, we can actually grab a bone charm right out of the air. I think the little sigil effects are really cool. I like that they've added that in this area. That was the robust bone charm, and it just makes us tougher. I'm not going to equip that right now because it's not really useful for us at the moment. I'm getting turned around. Where? There was some liquor around here that I wanted to grab. The last time that I... Ah, here it is. Flammable. There's another bloodfly nest up here that I don't really want to deal with, so we're just going to burn them. It's right around this corner. And for whatever reason, the sound on that one is busted. It was in the other playthrough of this area that I did as well. Okay, I need to equip the heart. Those are out of our reach at the moment. We can get that one, so that's where we're headed next. And she is most likely going to turn around here in a moment, so we're going to let her patrol a little bit. Or maybe not. Maybe she's going to make a liar out of me. But as soon as I open the door, yeah. See? If I had opened the door, she would have seen me. Alright. We've got her. I'm honestly not sure where to dump her to keep her from getting seen.
I'm teasing Termina. I read it too. Do you think Delilah really could have...
Yeah, I think we have to take her back here. It is too risky to take her anywhere else. Now, the moment we drop her... Oh, the glass didn't shatter. Okay. Praise the Lord. The last time I dropped her there, she broke the glass in the enclosure. It didn't alert anybody because there's no one near enough, but it was still really wonky. So, there's not really much of interest over here, except for a painting of our dear mother.
What would you and Father advise if you were both here? Sometimes I dream we're all together again.
Alright. So now we can continue making our way over here. We're gonna swoop up and grab that black bone charm real quick. It's in a little, like, nook in the elevator, which I think is really cool. Luckily, nobody is up there. And we can just maybe get through here. Come on, Emily. Yeah, we gotta get the arrows. Otherwise, the weird interactions with climbing things is gonna really mess us up. Alright. We're gonna grab that, and I am gonna equip it real quick because it increases our mana. Expansive Spirit. Gives us a little bit on the edge there. Not much. I don't know if it's really worth. And I'll let y'all read this. Okay. So now we actually need to go back the way we came to get that prototype. We will just go out this little exit if Emily will cooperate with me. And then back downstairs, because we can easily get to the room with the prototype. If we go this way, it's actually through that door. Now, the last 2 times that I have done this, I have tripped the alarm. And 2 enemies come running in when you trip the alarm, but I believe that they actually don't spawn unless you trip the alarm. So, we're going to put that theory to the test. Oh, security room key actually isn't needed because we can just walk right in. Pistol bullets, not useful. Here is the associate with the security room key. He did not survive this little heist, unfortunately. So, we need to rewire the security panel. Don't push the button, because the button instantly trips the alarm. I learned that the hard way. But now that the security has been neutralized, we can just walk in and take it. Alright. That was a lot easier than I made it. I made it much more difficult than it needed to be the last few times that I've done that. Okay, I think we are good there. And we're actually going to go back this way. I know we're kind of like looping back and forth a bunch, but it's just to avoid line of sight. This place is really crawling with enemies, and I want to avoid attracting their ire, because unlike every enemy that we've encountered up until this point, the witches have the ability to teleport, and so they will teleport onto things and just kind of like accidentally find you by doing that. It's really, really frustrating. Okay. We need to link these 2 ladies together. And then we should be able to shoot them with the sleep dart.
And why not?
She is unconscious, which means her friend is just unconscious.
Bit peckish. Could use a muffin.
Alright.
Maybe there's a nice tin of hagfish in the cupboard.
Now here is where the challenge comes. So there are a bunch of these ladies here. There's 2 down there. There's 3 over there, I believe, or 2 more. I don't know exactly how many of them there are in this area. But there's a lot of them.
Do you think I could ask Brianna to make an effigy of me?
We might be about to get found out. I don't honestly know. That's odd. I could swear there was 1 more. Well, that's unsettling. She's probably going to sneak up on me at some point. Okay, well, we've got 1 coming in over here.
Thrice. That's the part I always mix up. Tap the whalebone thrice, not twice.
They are all just walking around. Maybe there's 1 more over there that I missed.
Wasn't mutton. I don't care what anybody says. I know mutton, and that wasn't it.
Okay. I think we have her in hand. We're gonna quickly get up top. Ah, crap. I think we're okay. We got spotted by one of Brianna's dogs. And unlike regular dogs, she has, like, wraithhounds, I think is what they were called. They do not care about sleep darts. They do not care if you stun them. They will just keep hounding you, to use a pun, if I may. I'm gonna try to link them together. Oh my gosh, are you kidding? The dogs have the ability to teleport too? Alright, we're just gonna back up because I don't want to die. Oh boy. Alright, where is that stupid thing? I honestly don't know how to kill it. Because we can't put it to sleep. Did we get her? Did we get both of them? Yeah, we did. And it looks like they're still alive. Praise the Lord. Alright, now how do we deal with this stupid thing? I think I'm gonna throw a grenade on it, honestly. I'm a bit peeved. And that took care of it. Okay, they leave behind these skulls. I don't know. I don't know what those do. But now we do. They respawn the dogs. Okay. So we took care of that. Not in a clean manner, but we got it done. Praise the Lord. Okay. And I think nobody died. Yep, she's unconscious but alive. That lady is unconscious. This lady is unconscious. Woo.
Jindosh was tiresome. How does this even work?
So this needs lenses, and we don't have any lenses. I need to target a new... The rune is a good place to go. Just target that one, because I think we're headed down into the archives anyway. And to get those, we're going to have to go into Brianna's influence, so we will deal with that momentarily. Alright, so there are 3 people down here. We can knock this lady out very easily without a lot of drama.
But that wouldn't give him any power over Brianna. Jindosh is an ally, an agent.
This looks important. I wonder what it does.
And we'll stash her up here. If I can, without dropping her over the side. Okay. Now we need to deal with the other 2, which is actually very easy.
Not lenses and silver cogs covered in stink.
The best way I found
This is a special endeavor.
is just walk up behind him,
You think no one can
drop
harm
a stun
us,
mine.
but the overseers and the spirit.
Okay. She died. I have no idea how. She probably fell on her own sword. I wish that they would patch the game to stop that from happening, because that's ridiculous. Anyway. Remember that skull up there? Well, there's more down here. So, you gotta be careful. Oh, that one's downstairs as well. Okay. Alright, so we're making good progress. Now we need to go down into the archives. Gotta be careful because there's a lady who patrols. And I think we can take both of these out with sleep darts. We just have to wait for her to sit down. I think if they're sitting, they're relatively safe. Okay. Got both of them, no problem. We will grab her and bring her back. Because we don't want her to die when we deal with these blood flies. I don't know if y'all noticed the blood flies, but there's a bunch of them. So there's the archive. We can't get in there right now because we need the archive key. I'll tell you that for nothing. I am out of incendiary bolts. Okay. Well, let's grab this and we'll destroy these real quick. I love how it rolls right down to the stairs, right to us. This is the one that I'm not sure how to deal with because I don't want her to... Okay, I think we've got her. Yeah, she's snoring away. So, we should be good there. They're both unconscious, only one casualty so far, and it was not something I could have avoided. I did not make the decision to kill that witch. She just mysteriously died somehow. Oh, praise the Lord. I was like, are you actually joking? Get out of here, you stupid bloodflies. Tiresome, tiresome enemies. Is this just a giant box of whalebone? Oh, interesting. And so that must be how they make the Wraithhounds, or whatever they're called. Is there anything interesting over here? Some blood ember. We always need more money if we can get it. If we can get it safely. All right. So remember that other hound down there? There is one here too. Oh my. I think if I just hang out, he'll smell me. And then we can attract him with the razor. Or maybe I should make some noise. Okay. And quickly take out the skull so he can't respawn. Easy peasy. He never even knew I was here. I mean, technically he did, but you know what I mean. Breaking and entering job. What does this say? So that was a good plan, but they got more than they bargained for. I wonder if this is the associate. I don't actually know. There are so many dead people around that it's hard to keep track at this point. So, we need to get into this office here, the Overseer's office, because that is where the key for the archive is. And the way we do that is by destroying the boards that are blocking the way. Go ahead and replenish our rewire tool. Take the archive key. I think we've read that, so we're not going to open that one. We've read all of those. So the last thing to grab is the Bone Charm. Which, Resounding Shriek, I actually don't know what it does. Oh, okay. Howling Bolts. I haven't really used those very much. Because they're loud. I don't think there's anything else in here. We just got to go to the archive now. And we should be able to do so uncontested, because we've taken care of all of the threats in this area. Let's see. Go ahead and grab the rune.
Ashworth's journal might tell me more about why Delilah can't be killed.
It will indeed. Alright, let's go ahead and listen to this.
After Delilah fell to the assassin Dowd, her magic was lost, and the coven scattered. I made a new life in Karnaca. Then I heard her whispering from the void, leading me to the Duke, who heard those same whispers. Together we worked to bring Delilah back into the world, changing the Empire from the home of Aramis Stilton. 3 years ago, Across the aisles, all of us who'd been with her at Brigmore and before, we felt the magic return. Others joined. New faces, new blood. Now, Delilah is immortal. Forever. She holds Dunwall, and we've turned to corrupting the oracular order. The Overseers take guidance from their prophetic sisters, and soon we'll influence their dreams and visions.
So somehow they brought Delilah back to life after she was murdered. If this was all explained in the DLC, I apologize. I have not played any of the DLC for the Dishonored games. And now she can't be killed. However, I think we're going to put that to the test. So, we have gathered everything we can from the archives. The only thing left to do now is to go up there and see about that oraculum, which should not be too difficult. Should be fairly straightforward. Famous last words, especially with this game. There's the shopkeeper. We'll get to him. Actually, the elevator is precisely where I want to be, but we're gonna walk up the stairs and hope that we don't stumble upon any of those stupid wolf skulls on the way. Because, as you have seen, if we approach from that angle, we will anger the dogs that are in there with her. Actually, she may not have any more at this point, honestly. It may have just been the one dog. I don't know for certain. Oh, come on. Come on, game. Well, that worked out. Praise the Lord. I was expecting it to just knock me back to the ground. Alright. So now we can make our way over here to Curator Ashworth's office, where we will find the lenses for the oraculum. Now, last time I was in here, there was nobody else here. But that very well may have changed. Okay, so far so good.
I'm told he's a gibbering idiot.
I don't know, Delilah. Forgive me.
No, my dear, it's a loss, but I doubt he had anything more to give us.
Sokolov was taken away as well.
Who would want that ancient fool? Never mind. How goes the communion? I am hungry to whisper into the ears of the oracular sisters.
Last night, I walked through a dream with one of them, and we drank from a fountain in the town where she was born.
Vice Overseer Burns' suspicions were right.
Mm-hmm.
Won't affect things.
No. He continued to take her with the lenses, thicker, thinner, more opaque. It was tiresome to watch. I still have the old lenses and cast-off parts piled in my workshop, but Jindash finished some time ago. The rest is up to me, learning to use the machine. A tricky thing, touching the void through such a device.
Blood and biscuits. I look forward to using it myself once you're ready.
Will you visit soon?
Perhaps. Dunwall Tower is mostly in hand. The High Overseer won't be a problem anymore. And there's the matter of my own project. I grow more excited with each brushstroke. When I come to Karnaca, we'll drink an ocean of good wine and stay tight as a boiled owl.
I look forward to it.
I need your eyes on the Duke. At least until we have the sisters under control. There's no one else I trust. I'll reach out to you again on the morrow. Farewell.
Goodbye, Yolanda, my empress.
Alright, sorry for my silence. I just wanted to make sure that we got all of that because that seems like important dialogue.
It seems rather rude to die here, whoever you were.
Okay. Does she...
Corpse? What in the world?
What in the world? Well, it's now or never, boys.
Your first shot will never reach me.
Okay.
Don't like that. Let me have a look.
Well, that sucks, but hey, that's why we've got stun mines. That was my last sleep dart too. Oof. Okay. I guess I should have expected that. She's a witch after all.
Want to be part of the exhibition? I can arrange that.
And I'm running out of stun mines. Oh my gosh, this is so frustrating. He's just gonna follow her around. Okay, so we have to deal with the dog. Once we've done that, taking, like, just knocking her unconscious should be a simple matter. I don't see the dog. Stupid blood flies. Stupid, stupid blood flies. Alright, I don't know if that's gonna work. I'm just taking a chance. I'm just throwing it out there. Did the dog explode? Because he definitely seems to be gone. I don't see him any longer. Yeah, somehow. Doesn't make any sense to me. What? I did not kill her. Okay, hold on, team.
What in the world?
Alright, sorry about that, team. But I had to reload there because I did not kill her. Like, I'm not gonna accept this game's nonsense any longer. That was clearly a non-lethal takedown. But it seems that what happened is you cannot sneak up behind her. If you manage to grab her, she'll like headbutt you and get away. You can't shoot her with sleep darts, obviously. I don't know about stun mines because I don't have any more. And so I think because the game doesn't have a plausible way for you to, like, have taken her out stealthily, or it doesn't have a way for her to, like, get away from the drop, you know, knockout, it just kills her, which is... I don't have to tell you that that's dumb. That's so dumb. I really, really get frustrated when games try to pigeonhole me into playing the way they want me to. Okay, so we're gonna ignore her because, quite frankly, what else can we do? You know, I don't have anything to take her out right now. So we're just gonna take all of her stuff and the lenses, and then we will go mess with the oraculum. Do not turn those on. People can hear them. I mean, I guess that should be obvious, but it wasn't obvious to me the first
These
time.
odd lenses might be linked to what Ashworth is working on.
Alright, let's read her notes.
If I can sabotage Ashworth's communion device, she'll be powerless.
So I think we got our answer, team. We have to use the oraculum to disrupt her abilities. And we are going to go ahead and do that right now because she has gotten on my last nerve. I don't know about y'all.
So this could be tampered with.
Yep.
Ashworth could be cut off from the void entirely.
That's what the note said.
No more witchcraft.
You don't have to repeat all of that stuff twice, Emily. We got it.
Now to activate it and sever Ashworth's connection to the void.
The question becomes, will it sever our connection? Or does the fact that we have the outsider's mark make a difference?
All that's left to do is hit the switch, and Ashworth should be powerless.
What will I do now? I'm ruined. Feeling the things I could do. The touch of the void. The Lila. It was everything I had. Please, no.
I'm not gonna kill you. You get to live with your failure. Get out of here, you stupid, stupid blood flies. Alright, now let's go ahead and read these. Can I retrieve this? Yes, I can. Praise the Lord. Those things are not cheap. Okay, what does this say? That's sad. Misguided fool. Oh my gosh, there are a ton of documents around here. Alright, what does that one say? Okay, nothing particularly useful, just a bit of lore. Oh, we'll talk to you in a minute, lady. Okay, this episode is probably going to run long, but I want to get back to the boat because we have really finished this area. There's nothing else to do here. So this one might be a little bit longer than normal, but hey, that'll make up for the last one being a bit shorter than I normally like. Angelfish scales, raw whalebone. That's creepy. What does this say? Okay, that is reaching a level beyond creepy. We have read that. Not gonna waste any more time with it. I was like, what the heck is moving? There's a rune. Oh, I almost walked right by those without picking them up. Oh man, there's lots of goodies in here. What is this? Black Bone Charm. Void Armor. I have a feeling I know what that does. Void Armor. When you take damage, a significant portion is instead subtracted from mana. We don't need that. Withered Grass. Go ahead and take that. Okay. Okay, well that explains that. But luckily we don't have to do anything to her. We have already beaten her. Oh my. What is all of this? You know, I actually don't want to know. I just want to get our rune and get out of here. Alright. Let's be on our way. Actually, nope, first we're gonna talk to the lady herself. See what she has to say about all of this. I don't know if this is a mistake, we'll find out.
As if you could ever hide your face from me, Emily. Little Black Sparrow, free from your cage at last.
It's done. Brianna Ashworth is no longer a witch.
You villain! You don't even know what you've done. A great bloom wilts and fades from the world.
Delilah, I will take apart everything you've built until I have what's mine.
Oh, Brianna. I don't believe we will speak again. The thought of seeing you reduced to such a pale, sad thing. It's too much to bear. I hate you for this, child.
I'm not only going to restore things to the way they were, I'm going to make them better.
There you go, Emily. That was cool. Alright. And her little monsters have been dealt with, it seems. Oh! Shoot, I'm an idiot. I'm sorry, guys. There's one more thing we have to do in here. Holy cow. We haven't listened to this yet.
I meant nothing to my fine family. Beyond an advantageous marriage and years of childbearing. They promised me to a man 3...
Oh, never mind, hold on. Sorry, I'm an idiot.
I meant nothing to my fine family. Beyond an advantageous marriage and years of childbearing. They promised me to a man 3 times my age who wheezed on about our wedding night. But a curious thing happened on the way to the altar, Delilah. From the first time I slipped out of the manor in the dead of night, there was no returning to my cage. Looking at the stars and drinking wine on a rooftop, I was free. Instead of seeing the overseers for marriage, I visited my father's banker and raced away from my old life toward Delilah. Those were the Coven's glory days.
Ugh. Alright. Now, I think I can safely say we have taken care of everything in this area. So, I'm probably going to just cut to turning in the item to the shopkeeper and then getting back on the boat. I don't think I'm going to make y'all sit through all of that. So, talk to you soon. Alright, we are here at the black market. Let's go ahead and turn this item into this man.
Welcome back. Please, take your time. Welcome back. I see you found the prototype.
Your acquaintance didn't make it.
It is a risky line of work, I'm afraid, but let's not dwell. I expect you'll be interested in payment. First your finder's fee, of course, and if you like, I can draw up some schematics based on the prototype, something you can use to modify your tools. And as a token of my appreciation, a discount at the shop.
A fair deal.
Nice.
I look forward to the day when I can reopen my gallery. What a pleasant surprise to see you again.
Deep Howl Bolt. Nice.
The district is so quiet since the conservatory was closed.
I am gonna go ahead and restock on a few things since we get a discount with him.
An excellent choice. No need to wrap it for you, I suppose. I'm certain you will be satisfied with your purchase.
Alright. And then are there any upgrades we want?
You want blueprints for better weaponry.
That might have been useful, but it doesn't matter now. Go ahead and get both of those. Oh. I'm gonna wait on that. You know, honestly, I'm gonna wait. Till we have more info about what is coming for us.
Bloodflies are worse here than any district in Kanaka. And it used to be such a prosperous district, too.
Alright, well, I think we're done here.
Farewell. And do think of us again.
Okay, so I will cut back when we make it to Megan Foster. Alright, and here we are. Let's go ahead and wrap this mission up.
So it's done.
Ashworth won't be a problem anymore.
Good. But Emily, there's something else. Back when I lived in Dunwall, I did things that I'm not proud of.
Isn't that a requirement for citizenship?
What I've got to say is not a joke. I knew Delilah and Ashworth. Bought into their bullshit. Which led me down a bad road. To be honest, before all this, I thought Delilah dead. I don't want to get into it right now. But I felt like you should know. There are things I regret.
All right, Megan. Thank you for opening up. If only a little.
I'm starting to feel like you deserve it. Are you ready to leave now?
I am indeed. Let's go.
Yes, let's go. Take me back to the Dreadful Whale.
Another step toward the Duke of Serkonos and Delilah.
For several years, Delilah's been here, getting stronger, turning people against me. Why didn't I see it coming? What was I doing during that time? Pretending to listen at court, ruling through an army of bureaucrats, waiting for the next chance to get free of Dunwall Tower. Well, now I'm free. If only I could go back. Aramis Stilton was once an ally of the Duke, the owner of Karnaka's mines. Stilton lived in a fortified bunker at the heart of the Dust District. No one's seen him for years, since around the time Delilah started making her moves. But whether Stilton's alive or dead, his home holds the key to Delilah's immortality.
Alright, well, we are back aboard the Dreadful Whale, and we are at the end of this episode. Thank you all for working with me through that. I hope it was at least interesting to watch, even if it was a bit frustrating to play. Yeah, I think we're gonna end it here. If you like the video, feel free to like and subscribe. If you want to leave me a comment, do so down below. If you want to keep up with what's going on in my life, you can follow me on social media. But other than that, until I see you again, y'all be good, and God bless.